Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to continue exercise 3.3 of chapter 3 trigonometric functions of class 11. So till now we have completed exercise 3.1 and 3.2 and also 1 to 11 questions of exercise 3.3. So 3.3 is very lengthy exercise. So in parts we are doing it. So all the previous videos I have shared the link in the description. You can go through those videos as well. So now let's start this exercise 12th question. Okay, so what is given to us? Again, the questions are like prove this. So we have to prove left side is equals to right side. So left hand side is equals to right side. We have to prove. So till now, so many formulas we have done. So one new formula here I am going to tell you. So the formula which I am going to tell you is sine 2x. Sine 2x is equals to, so here twice of the angle. Here what is it? Twice of the angle. Twice of the angle. So sine 2x is equals to 2 sine x into cos x. Sine 2x is equals to 2 sine x into cos x. Like here 2 times of the angle. Whatever angle is there, this 2 will come out and this angle will be inside with 2 as well as with sine as well as with cos. So this is the new identity. So previously learned identity which we learned in the previous video. Just a small recap I will do because here also we might be using. So four identities in the previous video we have learned. So first one of that is cos x plus cos y. Just a recap I am doing. So cos and cos getting added. So both cos this side also 2 cos, so 2 will be there at the starting, 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. So this pattern you have to remember. Now cos x minus cos y. So both the cos getting subtracted. Okay, so minus sign will come at the starting. Here with cos, trigonometric functions will be same, either cos cos or sin sin. So here sin. So sin x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. Now with sin x plus sin y. So sin x plus sin y. So when sin is there, sin and cos together they'll come. So in case of addition, 2 sin x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. Now when sin x minus sin y. So in case of subtraction, it will be again sine and cos, only the combination of sine and cos, but cos will come at the front. So 2 times of cos x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. So this pattern you have to remember. This is not something very difficult. Okay, so this is the new identity which I have told you. So here in this video, two questions we will do, question number 12th and 13th. So we will be using this as well as the previously learned formulas. So let's start now. I'm just going to clear this. I hope you have already made a note of these formulas. So let's start from question number 12. So I'm going to start from left hand side. So left hand side is equals to sine square 6x. So first of all, let us write. So this is sine square 6x minus sine square 4x. So we have to see here, square is there. This is of this form, a square minus b square. So algebraic identities also, because those are the things which we have learnt in lower grades. So a square minus b square form is there. So that is a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. This is algebraic identities. So if I compare this one, a is sine 6x, a is sine 6x and b is sine 4x. Because here square means what? If I have square on the trigonometric function, that basically means a whole square. That basically means whole square. So I have here a square minus b square, where a is sine x and b is sine, where a is sine 4x and b is a is sine 6x I have already written and b is sine 4x. Okay. So now this form is given to us. This is the given form. We'll write this in the factorized form. So a plus b into a minus b. So let us do that. So if I do, it will become sine 6x plus sine 4x into sine 6x minus sine 4x. So what I have done, I have converted a square minus b square form into a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so now if you see, here we can use the identity. This is what the identity which we learnt, sine x plus sine y and sine x minus sine y. So this individually we will use. So when first of all you have to remember, when both the signs are there, so sine and cos combination will be there. So sine x plus y, here I'll write both identities. I will write sine x plus sine y. This is equals to 2 sine x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. When we have minus, sine x minus sine y, so cos will come at the front. So 2 cos x plus y by 2 into sine x minus y by 2. So these identities, both the identities we have to use. First bracket we have to use plus identity. Second bracket we have to use this second identity. So here I'll just write a is 6x, not a x, because I've written in terms of x. So first angle, which is x, so this is equals to 6x, and second angle in both, it is equals to 4x. So let us do now. So this will become 2 sine x plus y. So x is 6x, y is 4x. So x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y. So 6x minus 4y, 6x minus 4x by 2. So this is x plus y by 2. This is x minus y by 2. So first bracket is done. Now let us do second bracket. Second bracket, second identity or second formula we have to use. So 2 into so this starts from, because it is minus, so cos x plus y. So that means 6x plus 4x by 2 into sine x minus y. That means 6x minus 4x by 2. So I have just, so this is first bracket and this one is second. So both the identities I have used. Now let us simplify it further. So for the simplification we have to do now. Don't cancel this 2 with this 2. They are not getting cancelled because this 2 is outside and this 2 is with the angle. So some students, they will do this mistake also. So don't cancel. This is separate. This is with the angle. Now 2 as it is into sine. If we add 6 plus 4, because both the terms they are with x. So like terms we can add. 6 plus 4 is 10. So 10x by 2 into cos 6 minus 4 is 2x. 2x by 2. So like terms I have added. Now again in second bracket also same thing. 2 into cos 6 plus 4. It's 10. 10x by 2 into sine 6 minus 4 is 2x by 2. So angles up and down we can do cancellation because this is one angle. So here cancellation we can do. Up and down we can do, not sideways, because in particular angle we can do. So 2 into 1, 2 into 5, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 2 into 1, 2 into 5, and here also 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So 2 sine 5x, x will come as it is, into cos x into 2 cos 5x into sine x. Now what I'll do, I'll just write it in a different way. Rearrangement I'll do. So 5 and 5 I'll write together. 2 cos and sine with x I will write together. So this 2 I can write as 2 sine 5x into cos 5x. And now I can write as 2 sine x into, because all the terms are getting multiplied, every term is getting multiplied. So rearrangement I can do, because we know in multiplication 1 into 2 is also 2, 2 into 1 is also 2. So multiplication is always commutative here. So that's why rearrangement of the terms we can do. So 2 because two 2's we have already have, so 2 sin x into cos x. Now one identity which I told you at the starting, the identity is sine 2x. Sine twice of the angle. It's equals to what? It's equals to 2 sine of this angle into cos of this angle. Okay, so what I have gotten now, I've gotten 2 sine 5x. So this is 2 sine 5x into cos x. This is one thing. And the other bracket also I got same thing, 2 sin x into cos x. Now this something like this we have gotten here. We can convert this into this form. Whenever 2 we have outside, we can multiply this 2 with the angle. We can multiply this 2 with the angle and we can write it in the form of sine 2x. So here what is the angle? So angle should be same. Angle here it is 5x. So this 2 we can multiply with the angle and write it in the form of sine 2x. So I can write it as sine 2x. So what is x here? 5x. So sine 2 into 5x. Because this is of this form 2 sine x into cos x. The same thing here also I'll do. This 2 will multiply with the angle. So it will become sine 2 into x. Because this is 2 sine x into cos x. So this will, I can write sine 2 into 5 is 10x. Sine 10x into sine 2x. So this form was given to us. We just converted this form into this form. What we have done, we just multiplied this 2 which is outside with the angle and wrote it in the form of sine 2x, because sine and cos with the same angle we had. Here also sine 5x and cos 5x. Here also sine x and cos x. So we have just written it in this form. And if we see right hand side of the question, it is also sine 2x into sine 10x. We can just again do rearrangement. So because it's getting multiplied, so sine 2x into sine 10x, and which is equals to right hand side as well. So here we have proved this question. This is question number 12. Let's do next question, which is again similar type of question, very similar. So if you see left hand side of this one, if you see left hand side of this one is cos square 2x minus cos square 6x. So same way we have to start like we did previous one. Here the given form is of a square minus b square. Because square on the trigonometric function I can write as whole square also. So this is given to me a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is actually what? It is a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square, it is a plus b into a minus b. Here a is cos 2x, a is cos 2x and b is cos 4x. No, it's cos 6x. A is cos 2x and b is cos 6x. Now you have to remember when both cos and cos. So cos means same thing only will come. Same trigonometric function will come. I'll just write here, I'll remind you. So cos x, because both the formulas, first of all what we will do, we'll write it in this form, a plus b into a minus b. So when I'm writing a plus b, so this will become cos 2x plus cos 6x, cos 2x plus cos 6x into cos 2x minus cos 6x. So this way I have written now. So which identity we have to use, which we have learned just now. So which is cos x plus cos y. So cos x plus cos y. So both cos will only come. So 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. If plus is there. If minus is there, cos x minus cos y, then minus sign, minus 2 into both sides, sin x plus y by 2 into sin x minus y by 2. So these identities we have to use. Here x means the first angle, this is equals to 2x, and the second angle which is y, which is equals to 6x. So accordingly we have to substitute. Now cos, first I am going to use, so this is 2 cos x plus y. X is 2x. 2x plus 6x by 2. into again cos 2x minus 6x by 2. So cos x plus cos y I have just converted into 2 cos x plus y by 2 into cos x minus y by 2. So first bracket I have just expanded using its formula. Now let us do second one. So here minus is there, so minus sign will come at the starting. Minus 2 sine x plus y, 2x plus 6x by 2 into sine 2x minus 6x by 2. So this formula I have written, I have just substituted the values and used this formula. Now let us just simplify the terms. So cancellation up and down only possible, sideways no cancellation is possible. Okay, so 2 cos as it is. Now 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8x by 2 into cos 2 minus 6 is minus 4. So minus 4x by 2 into again minus 2 sine we can add. This will become 6 plus 2 is 8x by 2 into sine 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Minus 4x by 2. So up and down within the angles we can do cancellation like we did for previous part. So same way we can do. So 2 into 1, 2 into 4, 2 into 1, 2 into 2. The same way 2 into 1, 2 into 4, 2 into 1, 2 into 2. So cancellation all I have done. So 2 cos, here what I'll get 4x into cos minus 2x. Then minus 2 sine 4x into sine minus 2x. So in previous exercise we learned one identity. See here so many identities are there. I hope you remember all the ones we have learned till now. We have learned this thing. This is very basic. We have learned sine of minus x. Sine of minus x is equals to minus sine x. Also cos of minus x is equals to cos x. Cos will eat up the minus sign, but in case of sine, this minus will come at the front. So these two we are going to use now because the angle comes negative. Angle comes negative, so these two I am going to use. Sine of minus x is equals to minus sine x, cos of minus x is equals to cos x. Okay, so let me use this one. I have already told you. So 2 cos 4x into cos 2x, because in case of cos the minus sign cos will eat. So this is just a fact I am telling you. So minus 2x will become 2x only in case of cos. Okay, so minus 2 as it is into sine 4x. Now here also this minus sign will come outside because this is sine. So this will become into only multiplication here only minus sine 2x. Now if you see here in multiplication 2 minus signs are there. This minus sign, so this minus sign and this minus sign will get cancelled. Both the minus signs will get cancelled. Then now what we will do, again the trigonometric functions with same angles we will just pair them. So 4x with 4x will write. So 2 cos 4x into sine 4x into 2 cos 2x into sine 2x. So sine and cos with same angles I paired them up. Now I will just write them to 2 sine 4x into cos 4x. Just rearrangement because multiplication is commutative, so rearrangement we can do. It won't make any difference. 2 sine 2x into cos 2x. Okay, so let me check if I have written it correctly. Yes. Now again one formula which we have learned. We have learned sine 2x is equals to 2 sine x into cos x. So this is a formula we have used in the previous question also. So whenever sine twice of angle is there, this 2 will come outside. With cos and with sine it will get multiplied like this. So sine 2x is equals to 2 sine x into cos x. So same way now we have gotten this form. So right hand side form we have 2 sine. So what we will do, this 2 will just multiply with the angle. Here angle is x and we will write it in the form of sine 2x. So this 2 we will multiply with the angle and we will write it in the only sine form. So this 2 if we multiply with 4x, because the angle is same, 4x and 4x. So we can write it equals to sine 2 into 4 is what? 8. So sine 8x into, same thing here also will do. So 2 with this angle will multiply, as angle is same and we have been given this form. So 2 sine x cos. So this we are writing in sine 2x form. So how we can write this one? So sine 2 into 2x is 4x. So sine 8x into sine 4x we have gotten. So again rearrangement we can do, because multiplication I can write it as sine 4x into sine 8x, which is equals to right hand side as well. So hence proved. So till here we have completed questions till question number 13th of exercise 3.3 of chapter 3 trigonometric functions. So I hope you are able to understand the concept. It's very simple. Like, share and subscribe. And now you can join my channel as well. For more videos, join it. I'll see you in my next video.